Hello. So, due to unforeseen technical issues, I've unfortunately had to cancel my Violence Plus mod for Blade and Sorcery. Nah, I'm just kidding. You can relax now. No, but really, I do have technical issues. So, just after releasing the trailer for the mod a couple of weeks ago, one of my Vive controllers broke, which is the same controller that I had sent to HTC for repairs, which took them 8 months. And now it's broken again after 4 months of getting it back. Which is problematic, not only because it limits how much I can work on my mods, but also because my Vive is so old that buying a new controller would be financial suicide, considering my Vive probably won't last much longer either. So if I buy a new controller now, for the ludicrous price of nearly $200, who's to say that my Vive won't break in another month or two, in which case I can only get a replacement by buying a completely new set, adding an additional $700 to the $200 I would have already paid for the new controller. And that would be on top of the today's equivalent of $1,200 I paid originally when the Vive first came out. I was hoping for Valve's Snuggle controllers to come out before long, but I think at this point buying those for my current Vive would be a bad idea too, considering the age of my Vive. So at this point, I'm probably gonna have to just wait and hope that a new generation of Steam VR headsets comes around and that HTC goes bankrupt. One can hope, right? But hopefully we'll hear about Valve's VR headset soon, and hopefully its pricing will be closer to that of the Rift rather than that of the Vive. Anyways, where does this leave Violence Plus? Well, there are lots of things I would have liked to tweak and some issues I'd like to fix, but it's hard when you can't actually test. In either case, I'll probably be releasing in a day or two. As for my tutor mod, which has been on hold for my Violence Plus mod, I was planning on resuming work on that once I had released Violence Plus, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that now. Although my tutor mod doesn't require nearly as much testing as my Violence Plus mod, so I can probably still do some work on that. I also wanted to do some more videos in my This Video Will Make You Think I'm a God series, as well as a behind the scenes of how I make those. Though I do have another one finished. The background is a clip from that, and that'll probably be up more or less the same time as this video. I'd have liked to do a Violence Plus edition though. Oh well. But I might try to pick my controller apart and see if it's just a cable or something that's come loose. Basically just suddenly started acting weird. It still tracked perfectly, but I couldn't select menu items, etc., and it wouldn't turn off. And once it did turn off, I couldn't get it back on. And when it finally did come back on, it started in like a manual firmware mode. And then I realized that the Steam VR model of the controller had the trigger fully pressed. So for some reason the controller detects the trigger as always fully pressed. And then after using it for a couple of more minutes, the grip button started to be also reported as always pushed. So now it's not much of use, except maybe for games like Beat Saber. So, and now when it's off, it beeps every 5 seconds. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.
Yeah!